Okay, pool fans, here we go. We have a match for you. We have Eleanor Callado versus Janeen Lee. This is an A-side match. That was Janeen at the bottom of the screen with the 7 ball. It looks like Janeen wins the leg. That's Eleanor with the 3 ball. We are playing some CSI Rules 10 ball, except that we're doing rack for your opponent instead of rack your own. It is alternate break. It's call ball and pocket. Illegally pocketed ball, then the incoming player has the option to accept it or pass it back. 3 foul rule is in effect. I'm your host, Kevin Ross with Railbirds. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the North American Pool Tour Summer 10 Ball Classic, coming at you from Shooter's Sports Bar and Billiards here in Grayslake, Illinois. It's a little bit north of Chicago. Half hour, 45 minutes outside of the city.
Somewhere around there.
Thereabouts. Here we go. Janeen with the break. Now, I don't know how accurate Janeen's Fargo rating is because she only has a couple hundred games in the system, so that may or may not be accurate. I don't know. I really haven't seen Janeen play, so I don't really know.
Janeen plays good. I've seen her play. Watched her practice yesterday and everything.
So that 502 is probably too low?
Yeah. Well, I wonder if she did, if she started at the 425 starter rating and not the 525.
Yeah, I don't know. So she's got a deeper hole to work herself out of?
Yeah.
It's possible. There it was. Nice try.
I should overcut that a little bit.
And Janeen, I think she just got here because she was late coming to the table. Chris had to go hunt her down.
Oh, yeah?
So she only hit like 3 balls before this match. So she might be a little rusty this first game or two.
Yeah, well, I can tell you is she the one who beat Janet, was it? Let me go pull this up. No, she beat Tara Williams second round. Played Marion Poole and then Tara Williams.
All right. Gonna perform a magic rackectomy. Successful extraction.
Yeah, that's one of the easiest ways to do is pin down a corner, grab another corner, and pull it out. Keeps it from bumping a ball when you're coming out of there.
And Eleanor does have a lot of games in the system in Fargo rate. So that 647, I'm pretty sure, is pretty accurate. She's a very good player. Good enough to know that her rack's upside down. At least it looks upside down. Okay, there we go. She flipped it over.
What'd you do with our... oh, it's right here. I'm like, what'd you do with our other camera?
Someone walk off with it?
You moved it right next to us. It was behind you. I couldn't see it. You were completely covering it. I'm going, where's our camera? Because they were just talking about the roving camera in the chat. And speaking of, where is our camera?
Yeah, it's sitting right next to me.
Out to the center of the table. Nicely done. Slow down. Yeah, she's going to have to do a little deep screw on the white here.
There you go.
Snatch the rock back. Play the 6 or the, in the side if it goes off of the 8, or call the 8. And she really grabbed a hold of it.
Got a hold of that
Yeah,
one.
got a hold of all of it.
Every bit of it.
Yep. Ladies are out there listening, and you played in this tournament and did not cash. There is a second chance tournament starting at 2 o'clock.
No dress code.
You have to wear clothes.
Wear your pajamas.
But you have to be dressed. $25 to play. It's $20 entry, $5 green fee. When you get here, find Adrienne Beach, your president. And she'll be running the tournament.
All right, is that 7 go, or is she playing the 10? I didn't see what she called. Okay, I guess 7 goes. All right, nice shot.
Yeah.
And over on that next table over, she just hung that 8 ball. Nice little angle.
Nice little angle to get come out off of the top rail. You think she'll spin out of there, or just go one? Yeah, she's going to spin out of it.
I think she'll go 2 rails.
Yeah.
Hitting just above the side pocket, coming right at the 10. Like so. Perfect. Well done.
$10 ball. Game
right.
number 1 in the books.
Eleanor takes first game, 1-0. Race to 7.
Yeah, Janeen has almost like picture perfect form.
Yeah.
When she's, if you watch her, when she gets down and stuff, she's, like if you were going to say this is, if you had the ideal, my back doesn't hurt, my legs are the same length and everything, it's like almost ideal.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she's very deliberate about it. I was watching that yesterday. Her arm, the angle at it, it's nice and straight, and you don't see that very often because so many people have these bumps, bruises,
Yeah.
whatever. My knee hurts, and so they bend and move their bodies different ways, and very rarely do you see that ideal form. And cue ball getting kissed a lot around over there.
She hit those good and solid.
And made a ball. Let's make the 5. I think she made the 5.
Yeah, I don't see any orange balls out there.
Nope. But can she see the 1? She's going to push out probably. You can push out and... So what if you just opened up that 10-6 a little bit more?
Well, I think the 6 goes by the 10, so I don't think it needs to be.
Yeah, it goes by the 10 in one hole, but maybe not both. Both of them.
Yeah, give you more options.
Yeah,
sure.
if you just rub the 10, if you'd have just pushed the 10 out of there a little bit and open it up.
All right,
That's
safety
nice
by
save.
Janeen.
It's gonna stop.
Oh, I was wondering if it's gonna line up a dead 110. Think she could jump
at it. Oh, pardon me. Don't mean to step on you.
Did you? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, you did. We were both talking about jumping the ball at the same time.
Speaking of which, here comes Willie. Willie Hoppy.
Mm-hmm. Free Willie. Hoppy.
Nice hit.
And is she gonna get rewarded for a nice hit?
Yeah, she
Yes,
hasn't left
has.
anything easy.
No. And maybe a free shot at the 10.
Trying to get the cue ball safe behind those bunch of balls up there.
Yeah, behind that wall of balls, the 9, 7, 4.
So naturally, it'll leave a perfect window right between them.
Yeah, and the 1, 10 wired.
Probably.
But, you know, why not?
That just happens when I play. That doesn't happen when other people play too, does it?
Yeah.
Happens to everyone, not just me.
Happens to everyone.
Even Dan Pelkey.
Yes. Especially Dan Pelkey. We should probably say hi to everybody back home there. I think there's a tournament today, isn't there, at the Fleece? They probably got us on the TV.
At the Fleece, at the Fallen
At the
Timbers.
Fleece, the Fallen Timbers. There's probably not one at the Fleece. Well, I don't know. There might be.
It's Saturday.
Yeah. Could be action. But the Fallen Timbers, yeah.
Now, if she wants to take a swing at this, looks like that one might be dead off the 10 into the corner. She wants to kick 2 rails behind it if she wants to take a swing at it. And that's exactly what she's doing. Nice shot. Then is she going to get a shot on the 2?
Yeah, she's got a shot on the 2, but she didn't
call it.
call
Oh, she
it.
didn't call it. Oh.
She's sitting down.
I guess maybe she called the 10 instead of the 1. I didn't see what she called.
I didn't either.
To hit it at that speed, she must have called something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Of course she called something.
So if she didn't call the 1, it must have been the 10. Yeah, it looks like 2 in the side, and if you miss the 2 in the side, the cue ball will probably roll up behind the 10 for a safety. And
Yeah,
if you,
and make it the 3.
and if you make it, you got the 3. That's exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah, good shot selection there. And that comes down to the selection of the shot, and even because if you don't make it, that's part of your plan. If it doesn't go, because it's a tough shot, jacked up on the rail over a ball, reverse snookered,
or tree-topped, as some people might say.
Well, it's reverse snookered and tree-topped.
All in one.
Off the rail. But it's a really tough shot to hit. You're on the TV, This is round 3 of the A side. So you're starting to make money jumps now, not just getting to the money or whatever. You're starting to make jumps in pay in this round.
All right, ball in hand for Janeen. All right, these are sitting open quite nicely. I think key is probably going to be 4 to the 6 and then the 6 to the 7. That area looks a little tricky to navigate.
Yeah, well, and just start off with be sure you clear the 10. And don't get hooked behind the 4, apparently.
So initially I was thinking she might play position for that upper side pocket, but now she might play position for the lower side pocket.
Yeah.
With this much angle on the 3.
Coming around, she was trying to come around for it in the same hole.
And she's in trouble here. I don't think it goes by the 9.
She's overhit this. Well, you bank the 4 down table, cue ball 2 rails up in behind the 9, or just 1 rail at it. It's probably hard to get into back there.
And even if you don't get behind them, you got the 6 and 8 running interference for you also.
Yeah.
She's looking at that 9. I don't know if she's looking at playing the 4 past the 9 or playing the combination. Okay, she's just looking at where she wants to put the cue. She's shooting the 4 in the corner. She's coming around 3 rails.
Cutting it in.
Nice
like
shot.
Butter.
Is it going to get there? Is it going to get there?
Get there.
It got there. Nice shot.
Just got there.
Nice little helping hand off the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got there. And Doesn't look like she has enough angle to draw because it looks like she'll hit the 8 if she draws. She doesn't have enough
Force
angle.
follow.
So I think she's going to have to follow. So she's going to have to move this cue ball a lot.
Force follow down. See what I mean about her form? It's just... Is it going to get up there? It's not going to get back down there.
She might not even be able to see it.
Yeah, she might be hooked now. It kind of rolled in behind that 8 ball, didn't it?
Yeah, she can see it, but yikes. I don't think she might not be easy for me to say.
Or
She
not.
might not be able to see enough of it to bank it to that bottom left corner.
Kick it in.
I mean, she can see it, but she might not be able to see all of it. Okay,
Nice
she
work.
could see enough
Yeah.
to bank it.
That's where she was playing
Safe behind the 8.
it. No, it's got too much. Oh, yeah. That had
Yeah.
too much speed, but the 10 took a bunch of it.
Yeah, and it kind of died a little off that final rail.
All right, Eleanor's got a...
I don't know if she's kicking at it or she's
Yeah.
banking it. She looks. I think she's banking
She's
it.
banking it, yeah. Yeah, you can see half the ball, at least. Missed the double kiss. Good shot. Nope.
Corner hook.
It is. It's corner hooked. That's in there deep. I don't know how that ball stayed up. I think she can see it. I'm looking down the rail. It looks like she got just clear the point.
This is tough to not follow the 7 in.
Yeah, well, I mean, and you can't jack up, and you have to just roll it in. This is where I would do where I don't do any warm-up strokes. I drop down and I make sure it's straight and just barely pull, have it pull back just enough to, and follow forward. I don't do any warm-up strokes, nothing to make the cue start to go wonky or sideways or anything.
Oh.
Wow.
She cheated that pocket and was able to avoid, generated some angle.
She cheated it to the maximum.
Yes. She did not over-cheat it.
No, she did not over-cheat that to the maximum.
Nice shot.
Yeah, shoot it in the 8 in the side, draw off of it. She can draw out of that corner or just, not quite so deep and slide to the end rail, whichever she would like. Just slide off of it. Yeah, she was spinning the 2 rails. Bounce. A little bit of right English to help it working back towards the 10 ball.
Big bounce, big bounce.
Yeah, just a little bit of a back cut. I might have walked over there and checked that angle. She may not need to, but I might have at contact point.
She is a good shot maker, that's for
Yes,
sure.
she is.
All right. Janeen ties it up 1 apiece. In this race to 7. A side match. So thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Get notified when we go live.
Absolutely. Like and follow us on Facebook.
That too, so you can learn all about any upcoming tournaments we might have planned.
Yeah. Send us a message about a tournament.
Yeah, we can
get you a bid.
Come live stream for you.
Depending on how close you are, depends on the price.
So if you have a tournament in southern Italy that you want us to stream,
We
get
would-
a hold of us. We want
Please.
to talk to you.
We will come. Yes. We will let you put us up and have Nona cook for us.
Nice shot. She can see the edge, but she cannot see enough of this to make it.
She'd go rail first, though, make it.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
It's not that far off where 3 ball's going to help hold it probably in that vicinity. To shoot the 2 up the corner and the side. If it slides off the 3 a little bit, you can bank the 2 at the 7.
No, looks like she's just going to play safe, just try to cross the 1.
Gets in behind that 4. It's good. Came out a little bit, but still a good shot.
Hasn't left a shot.
No.
Just a safety. Sometimes that's all you can do is just punt and hope to live another day. Come back and fight at your next turn at the table.
Yep. Punt behind 3.
Window. And that one's going to bounce.
Yeah, that's more than a window.
Yeah.
Glass sliding door. Is she going to slide out under the 10, you think, here?
I think so.
I would definitely be trying to, but no. That's okay. Center of the table. It's, a place that we aim for a lot when we're playing pool.
I have not been drawing hardly any yellow squiggly lines
I
lately.
can't believe it. Are you feeling okay?
I must be tired or something.
Something.
Lacking in caffeine.
That's probably it. I think I need more caffeine, too. You want to go get coffees this time, or you want me to go get them again?
I can get them.
Yeah, why don't you go get them?
I'll go get us some coffees.
Okay.
You sit here and entertain everyone.
I'll sit here and entertain everybody. Guy walks into a bar. No, wrong. You didn't mean like that. Okay.
Fish walks into a bar.
Priest or rabbi. But for real. I think Janeen's going to bank this 4 out of there, try and put the cue ball in behind the 5. She may want to go offensive and bank this ball down. She just called it. She's banking it. She's going to bank the 4. She is a good shot maker. She's one of those ones that likes to run out. And yeah, off a little bit, but fortunately she's tied up the 5-6 now, and so she's either Eleanor's gonna have to come over here and break it out off of the 4, or end up playing safe. So there's a possibility she will get back to the table this game. Well, it looks like Eleanor is going to try and come out for the breakout. Go to the side rail and back out. Oh, nope, she's just going to do the safe. Bump the 5 to the other side of the 6 and use the 6 as a blocker. Leave the cue ball right on it. I think Janeen's going to have to go to the short rail here to kick this. She can spin it past the 6. Well, she's going to go that way. She's going to choose to spin her ball. It's different than just using left-hand English to actually use left spin. It's a different stroke put on the ball. She's hit it, and I thought it was going to scratch, but a diamond pocket does, save you from time to time, too. All right, Eleanor, 5 up in the corner. This is not an easy shot shooting out of the jaws, and she's decided she doesn't want to take it on. She's just going to lay up a safe. Hopefully live to fight another day. Well, will in this match, but maybe not this battle. Both girls are being a little cautious, you know, in these opening racks here. You don't want to let it give anybody, you know, too big of a lead in a race to 7. You get out a couple, 3 games, and because it's a alternating break, it just makes it so much harder to win. You've got to really fight for everything, and you know, so you know, a lot of women in here that are capable of breaking and running on you. This looks like really nice speed from Eleanor. It almost snuck its little head out there, but Janeen could possibly, if she can see the end rail between this 8-6, she could spin it with right English into the 5. Cue ball hit the 5, hits the rail, spins out around the 6, and hopefully the cue ball just falls into the back of the 6. But she has called it in the corner and is trying to go straight at it. Yeah, cue ball almost went there. It's a very smart shot, nice speed there on that safe play by Eleanor. Just bounce off the rail here. 7 in the side pocket. She's going to want to go the 8 past the 9. And she looks like going to draw it out of there. Oh, going to follow one rail out. Longer, better than shorter on that shot, so that you're still staying on the proper, you know, to get the angle on the 9. And she's come up perfect. She's going to, might drop back a few inches, but just shoot stop there. One rail back out, probably over to about diamond out of the side pocket. Oh, she's going to spin it around, and it's a little hard, but she should be okay here. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the other. Not that bad. I'm looking at the other view, and this is definitely harder, or easier than it looked like. Again, I gotta. Looking at one, you guys are probably like, "What is she talking about?" I'm looking at the wrong view. Extends Eleanor's lead to 2-1. Alright, ball down, and most everything, it's wide open. 1 to 2 is probably going to be about her biggest issue here. Everything else is leading right into each other. Yeah, Bill, it was that was a really nice safe that she played. Yeah, this right here is going to be the hardest position play of this rack. And she's run into the 5 ball. She's got a shot on the 2. It's not going to be the easiest. She can elect to play a safe here as well. And there, because she pocketed the ball that she was attending to where she was intending to, that other ball is of no consequence. It does not go towards the illegally pocketed ball. Yep, she's just laying up safe, using the 10 as a blocker. Smart shot. And there is room for Janeen to kick in behind this. She's got room to kick in behind this 10. But I don't know that she... I think the 2 might be out far enough that where she can't get at it from going behind it. There is room for the cue ball behind there, but I don't think that it lays where she can hit it.
Yeah, she either wants to move this 10 out of there or make a good hit on the 2 because they don't want to give her ball in hand on this. This 2 10's looking pretty good.
Yeah, and you know, and even if Eleanor doesn't shoot the 2 10, she's probably going to run out on you.
Yeah, so she's looking at tying it up without leaving a dead combo.
And without leaving a shot on the 2. You don't want to let... That's a nice...
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Where the 2 doesn't go. And it doesn't look like it does.
And the 10 doesn't go.
And the 10 doesn't go. That's a nice shot.
Yep.
No?
So now she's going to have to play safe.
She's going to have to play safe. We are playing 3 foul. No.
Nice shot, leaving her jacked up over the 10.
She was hoping it would stop and she was going to leave her hooked. And now she's really not even, now that it ended up over there, she's got a little bit more of the ball to cue it.
Yeah.
Because that's the side of the cue ball that's exposed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's hardly impeded by the 10. A little bit, but not too bad.
Oh, she's cueing straight at it.
Yeah.
They're going to come over and line it up, laying funny on by the 4. It looks like it still goes. Yeah, it does. It cuts in still.
Yeah, a wafer thin cut.
Yeah.
Looks like she's playing safe behind the 4.
Yeah, she's going to bump it. Not wanting to give an inch.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Assuming she doesn't kick this in,
No,
which is a possibility.
It's what I found myself doing yesterday in one of my matches was not wanting to go for the really tough shot and just playing, you know, laying up little safes, just punting.
Mm-hmm.
Bunting. That, yeah.
Well, that turned out. She didn't leave anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you're okay there.
But all you can do here is just, you know, kind of cut the 2 into the 4 and just bring this cue ball back across to this rail. She could draw this cue ball back behind the 4 for a safety. Methinks.
Yeah. I think so too. She's called. I think she called the 6 because she pointed at the side pocket. I don't know. Maybe she called the 2, but if I was gonna bank that over there, I might call the 6.
Oh, look at that. And perfect shape on the 2. That's a nice shot.
Well, not exactly perfect shape, but it's good shape.
It's perfect enough.
Yeah.
When you fire the ball that hard and things are moving, and to come up with a shot like this, I call this perfect. It's pretty good.
Yeah. They drag it down table a little bit and come a little bit sharper out of this this upper left-hand corner here.
Yeah, she can do that. She could also follow with some inside, and that's what she's doing.
Yeah, I'd have been trying to get, me chasing shape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to keep all coming at the 3 instead of just leaving it way down there, but nothing wrong with this.
No, it works. She's got a shot. She's at the table. Nice, nice angle. Just follow forward off the end rail. Come back up. But put the 10 over there to make the run out easier while you're at it.
Yeah.
Rather than in the middle of the end rail. She's gonna want to shoot the 7 over here to the.
I thought it was gonna come up. I thought it was gonna come up short, but it just kept rolling.
Yeah. Draw it to the side rail and back out if she even has to go to the rail. Looks like she does need to.
Yeah, I think she has to go to the rail.
Yeah, a little bit of distance for the 7 to be Q and the 7 be traveling to try and hold it up. That's a nice shot.
Yes, indeed.
Let's draw it back a little bit. Or go forward with it, whichever you prefer. I prefer just draw it off, come just past the just past the spot was what I was going to say, but further is better. 2 apiece. Deuces.
Never loses.
Unless they do. Mary, there are not enough tablets. She wants to say there's some matches playing that aren't showing up on the live scoring.
Right.
There aren't enough tablets for all 15 tables here from that Adrienne brought from Score Saloon. And so, yeah, there are matches going out there where there is not live scoring going on. Not probably in another round or 2. When they get to where they're, not using as many tables, then there will be ones for all of them. It'll probably be next round because they're talking about starting the second chance at 2 o'clock. So that means they're not needing all 15 tables.
I think players are on break.
That's what it looks like. What do we got going on?
Oh, let's have a seat.
Mary, what's that match you were looking for? It was Janet and them. I think they were weighing. Here comes Janet right here. I think it's done. And they were way in the back. Got Emily Duddy playing over there. We got
Jolly and Cassie.
Jolly and Cassie Francois. 1 apiece right now.
Cassie over there with her RBF. She
just uncrossed her arms. So what do we got going on out there? Well, this match here, Eleanor and Janeen. We've got Jen Keeney playing Denise Belanger. Meredith Lynch is playing Karen Core. Kaylin Wickoff is playing Brittany Bryant. Jenna Bischoff, right?
Yes.
Is playing Veronique Menard. Jolly playing Cassie Francois. Kelly Jones playing Kia Sidbury, right here next to us. April Larson is playing Molly Bontrager.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's all I have available. Let's see. As far as who's playing who on, I can tell you Patricia Tipton is playing Susan Williams. Brianna Miller is playing Tam Trin, I believe. And the rest I don't know. Ariana Lynch is playing Taruko Kukulele. Bernie Storr is, I don't know who she is playing because it is not updated on the bracket online.
Oh, players are back. Are back
Players
from break
are back.
over here.
And
Janeen
and breaking?
and breaking. Yeah, Janeen just broke.
They're no longer breaking, they're breaking.
Dry break.
Jen Keeney is who Mary was looking for.
Yeah, if you can tell me what table she's playing on.
I can go find out. I'll go get a score and see what table they're on too.
Right, ball in hand for Janeen. Yes, Karen Core is in this tournament. I think when I looked over at the tournament bracket, she was still on the A side, but don't hold me to it.
They are playing on table 12. It is Denise and
Denise and Jen?
yeah, Denise and Jen, and it's 2-3, and I don't know in favor of who they are on break currently. Wyckoff. Okay. There we go. Now I can see who does what as far as scoring, but yeah. Denise is sitting at the table waiting for Jen to come back from break, it looks like. And I won't know what we're going to do for next round until matches are finishing to see who's playing. And meanwhile, we have Eleanor at the table here. Got this foreign couple rails round towards the center. You just draw over to the side and back out, yeah, to right about there where she just put her finger for a shot on the 6.
Content to just leave herself to a bit of a longer cut shot here. Try to come back and forth with the cue ball. Got to avoid that 10.
Well, yeah, or, you know, the 9-7 is nice wall of balls to end up. That's a big cone. Cone of doom. Not the cone of silence. Oh. Slow your roll.
All right, this is not, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's workable. Serviceable.
Main thing here is you don't want to have this 9 ball get tied up on the 10. Because I think she's going to brush the 9.
Yeah, she's going to.
It looks like it's going to push it towards the 10. You don't want it on top of the 10. That's.
You don't have to hit this real hard either to come out for a shot on the 8.
No, just pocket speed on the 7's all you need. Oh, she's able to avoid the 9.
Yeah, that's nice. Yes, we do have background music playing, Jimbo. We play it to help block out background noise. Like copyrighted music. Come down for the 9 in the side. I know you wouldn't have done that.
Nope, probably not.
You know, sometimes too, you know, when your adrenaline's going, nerves going a little bit, you know, if you kind of.
It depends on the angle she had on the 8. If she had too much angle for the corner, then yeah, just come past it for the side.
Yeah, but you get to let your stroke out a little bit too there. You know, instead of, you know, maybe your muscle tensing up and you do something silly, and this way, you know, she gets to stroke the ball a little bit, which is what you want to do with that extra adrenaline. And
yeah, table troll's been on break for quite a while.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think one is back now and the other is gone.
All right, Eleanor wins that game, 3-2.
So a little back and forth, back and forth. This would be good for, or good or bad, depending on how you want to look at it, for Janeen's Fargo, right? Especially being, I don't think she wasn't established, was she?
Yeah, she was. She had about 240-ish was her robustness.
Yeah. But yeah, that's very strange that now they've taken their breaks at the same time, but not together.
Yeah, that's unusual.
Yeah. I used to, you know, we would do that sometimes, you know, because you get a 5-minute break, and like when we would play at the parlor and you're a smoker and you have to go all the way downstairs across the sky bridge to go smoke. So if you were two smokers, we would take our breaks together, but take the 10 minutes and take one break in a match. And take 10 minutes to go smoke a cigarette. Got to be smart sometimes, work together. And then there was people who just didn't care and hold up the tournament and go take 10, 12, 15-minute breaks. And
yeah, they're finally back now. There's 2 players over there. So when we're between games here, I can switch to that camera view. Ooh, cheese rider.
Oh, and she's going to get a roll.
And safe.
Cheese roll.
Roulade de fromage.
Uh-huh. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Everybody.
9 in the corner. She wins.
She wants it to stay up.
Yeah, because she...
I've got a feeling that she's going to say, go ahead. You know, Janeen's going to say, yeah, you go right ahead and shoot that.
illegally pocketed ball means incoming player has the option. And
Yep.
she is opting to say, go ahead, shoot again.
Yeah, you know, you go ahead and shoot that. And now, because of it, Eleanor will probably rocket the 1 in and end up perfect on the 2-10 combination. Wait, no, that would be if she was playing me.
Yeah, I didn't see where she called it.
Kick bank, but not that way.
Is she going to ride this 110 again? No, probably
No,
not.
not from there. No.
Not?
No, I think this will be a full rack unless something weird happens here.
So you don't think she's going to draw back for the 210
I
combination?
don't think she's gonna. As much fun as it would be for everybody.
Especially anti-bounce. And Ramil.
You know, they could add a rule that requires you to ride the cheese once a game. How much fun would pool be then? I think it would be way fun then.
Sounds like my kind of game.
Mm-hmm. Drop.
Ooh.
Slow down, ball. Where's it going?
Oh, no,
She's going to have to play in the other corner and draw to the side rail and back out for the 4.
Yep.
And that's okay. It works too. Refinator doesn't agree with me.
No.
Oh, come on.
Nice shot.
Roquefort for everybody.
It's like, did you ride the 9 this game yet? Gotta mark it on the score
Got to
sheet.
mark it on the score sheet. Have a place for it on the score sheet. Attempted to ride cheese. It'd just be a little cheese, picture of cheese.
Little wedge.
Yeah, little wedge icon on the score sheet. One for each player per game.
You can check that off. It's like marking it off your bucket list.
Yep.
Okay, check it off. To count as a ride, the 9 ball has to either, or the 10 ball has to either hit a rail or go into a pocket.
No, it must go in, not just putting in motion.
Not just putting it in motion. It has to be put in motion enough to get a rail or a pocket. We gotta firm up these rules here.
Okay, is this? Okay, it does go inside the 8 ball. It's off the rail.
Yeah, I hope so, because she left herself straight in on this 7. So there's no way she can get the cue ball over to...
No, she's got a little angle here. She's going to slide off of it a little bit. Nope. I think she might have been straight in.
It's a possibility.
Well, you know, I have to disagree just because.
Gotta play devil's advocate.
Well, no, in case you're wrong. So at least one of us is right.
Kind of hedging our bets here, is that it?
Yeah, you know it.
So one of us is bound to be right. So she didn't have angle and she wasn't straight in, then what? She was like up on top of the ball?
Yeah, not her shot.
Stackward.
This one for even up the score.
Ooh, oh, yeah.
You.
I thought she missed it.
Wiping its feet, that's all.
Yep.
Dusting itself off.
All right, so over there.
We have Jen at the table right now.
Is that Jen Keeney at the
That's
table?
Jen Keeney at the table right
With
now.
the black and white striped shirt.
Yes, it is, and she has just rattled just missed the 5 ball, and the score's still 2-3. When somebody, I'll try to keep eye on that when we can to see who flips what scorecard. All right, and Janeen is getting ready to break.
All right, Mary said she just wanted a peek. Okay, there's your peek.
Got a peek.
That's all you get.
Peek and a score. Is that like a chip in a chair?
Just need a peek and a score. Chip in a chair sounds better.
Yeah. And the 3 is going to find darkness. It sure did. And she's got a shot.
She's got a shot at the 1. That 2 ball. Yeah.
It goes in the side.
Goes in the side. She's got to get there, though.
Well, yeah, you got to get there every time.
Got to get there.
You can't just, shoot and stop or, whatever. You got to get there.
Just shoot every shot from your chair. Can't
Yeah.
do that, huh?
Nope, can't do that. You got a ranks for the peak. What are you doing now? Were your lines not working?
I was set up for the wrong monitor.
Ah.
See? Yeah, now they work.
Yep, there you go. Hello. Okay, that's a little. Speaking of wedges, it might
Looks
be
more
just,
like a circle.
looks like just enough room. She might have just enough room to sneak out of there. She's twisting this ball a little bit.
Safe.
Oh.
I think that point helped her out because if it didn't catch the point,
it was going to go to the other side.
yeah, she'd be able to see it.
Yeah, she was playing the point.
That's
Or else
that's
it's
advanced.
not safe.
That's advanced.
That's what you just said, right?
Yeah.
So.
She called us on the side. I mean,
Yeah.
Did she call it?
I hope so. Coming
Yeah.
2 rails at it, going towards the side.
I was.
I was. So was I. Was.
All right, just planning her angle of attack between that 5/8.
Roll right at the window.
And that looks pretty good.
Uh-huh.
She would like to have gotten a little closer to the 4 because that would let her hold the cue ball better for the 5. Because when it's this far away, you run the risk of ending up behind the 8. Well, she's able to hold it up nicely. Well
Yeah.
done.
Well done. Yeah, that match is 3-2 for Kia Sidbury, and
Here, since I haven't drawn any lines
know
lately, I
who she's
gotta draw
playing.
some lines.
that is 3-2. I don't know in
All
favor
right,
of
so here we
whom.
go. So 5 in the side. Cue ball's gonna come this way. Oh,
Around Eleanor's head
all right,
and
this
back under
way.
her arm
For the 6 this way.
into her ear. Is that your angry face? Are you
Yes.
mad at me? Don't give me that stink eye. Oh, that's nice speed. That is a real nice line there on
Mhm.
that 6.
Very nice.
And just go to the push it up.
Even with my lines, she was still able to. She still managed to get there.
She interpreted it, so you put it into her ear, so she knew what to do. You had the line go around and into her ear and into her brain, and she said, "Oh, thank you."
My fear is like, you want me to go where? I gotta
I gotta
mass
do
save-
what?
I gotta mass save the cue ball off the second rail.
Well, that game is still going over there between Jen and Denise. It is still 2-3. All right. 9-10 in the same corner.
Yep.
Affirmative.
Roger that. All right,
Nice
Eleanor.
out.
4-3.
Takes that game back. These girls are just back and forth, back and forth.
They're fighting.
Yeah, good match.
Yep. Janeen's got some fight in her.
Yeah, she does. That's why when I saw that Fargo rate and the different, I'm like, no, that's just not right. So I've seen her. I watched her play a little bit at a couple of the events now, and yeah.
All right, you get a second peek.
And it looks like we're gonna see who's got what in a second here. Denise makes this 10 ball. Three apiece. Eleanor to break. Whack.
She didn't whack him as good that time. She has been whacking him pretty good.
She brought out her safe break, but she played safe on herself.
Oh, kicked one in.
Yep.
I mean, where do you push out to? Push out to a jump shot? Yeah, just kick it in.
Or you could push something else over there.
Or
what if you
tie something up on your push out?
Shoot the 9-5 up there and put the 9 up by it and let the cue ball come into the side rail, maybe. No, it would have the cue ball would have to go away from the side rail because you have to cut it a little bit.
Just kick it in.
Yeah, just kick it in.
All that stuff sounds way too complicated.
That noise you hear is we've got Davini Q's in the house.
Again, she is trying to tie up the 2 ball in the 7.
And it came out.
I think it came out.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, Davini Q's in the house doing some cue work. Got a bunch of cues here up for sale to look at. I've always wanted one, wanted to see one. Come take a peek. And that house would be Shooter Sports Bar and Billiards in Grayslake, Illinois.
That's where we are.
Yep. And sports bar, it most definitely is everything and anything sports going on in here right now, including pool. I think she may have to bank this, or she's just gonna seriously thin cut.
Or cue ball behind the 7 for a safety.
Yeah,
but I think she'll bank this.
You're right.
Yeah, I think she's gonna bank this too.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, being that she called the bank.
That makes it even more likely that she's gonna go for the bank.
Nice shot.
There it is.
She wants it to bounce. If it's going to come all the way down there, at least bounce off the rail where she can cue it wherever she wants.
All right, it looks like she can. Go right around the 10, back out to the middle of the table for the 5 in the corner. After cutting the 3 in.
Yeah, she could bank the 3 in.
She could,
and go straight over there. She can bank.
She could.
And it'd almost be like a 2-way. Send the cue ball at the 9 on the bank.
She's just going with option A.
Oh, it's too easy. Where's Jim?
Got the 3 in and for a position on the 5 in the corner.
I miss Jim. He played all those crazy shots.
At the BCA Nationals.
Yeah.
He was a creative player, wasn't
he?
He had lots of creative shots. And was executing and getting there.
Yeah, running out with them.
That was the fun part.
Yeah. Oh, just barely caught a little bit too much of the ball, hit the rail on the way down, and the English kept it out.
Yeah, unfortunately for her, this is sitting really nice for Eleanor now.
Yep. Yeah, and this she can manage these 6 balls here. It'll be the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a tight match here.
Yes, sir, we do.
So I'm thinking Janeen is. I'm thinking that 502 is not accurate.
Yeah, me too.
Actually, I know it isn't.
Yeah. Well, no, it's it's 3rd round on the winner side. There's a boatload of.
So what do you think it should be? I think it should be about 602. Should I just put in a 6 instead of a 5 here?
Yeah, put it 575. And see what that says.
Put it 575.
Yeah, I mean, because she's definitely no 502.
All right, we're upping your rating to 575, Janeen. We invoke our right to do so.
Yep. Was Jim a lefty? I don't think Jim was a lefty.
I don't remember. Which means probably not.
Yeah. Thin to win. Thin and spin.
Yeah, is that 5 on the rail? I think that 5's on the rail. It sure looks like it's on the rail to me.
Thin and spins, what she's doing.
Nice shot. Get out, get out, get out. It's out.
It's out, yep. Just enough speed to carry it beyond it. And just draw this up the rail a little bit to make sure you clear the 10 ball.
Yeah, just over to the side rail.
Yep.
Take the longer shot on the 7.
Okay, so it's a nice angle from over at the side rail to come around a couple rails for the 8.
Yep.
Can even come past the 9 towards the center of the table would be nice.
Yeah, to the center of the table from the 7. Yeah, 2 rails around to the back of the center of the table.
Yeah, to the center of the table again.
And again,
and again. And again.
When in doubt, go to the center of the table.
Yep.
Man, she's been lined up on that shot for a long time. When is she going to shoot it? I'm not talking about Janeen, talking about a different match.
Oh, shit, Engel going to follow it out of there. Oh, we don't want to scrape.
No, she's got plenty of angles,
Yeah.
so she'll be playing the 8 to the left corner now, probably.
Yeah. Hey, but at least she's real still.
Slow down.
It didn't slow.
It did not slow.
I thought she would come out the other way, play it in the same hole. She must not have had it. Must not like trying to draw out of it.
All right, thin cut, thin to win.
Maybe she thought the 9 ball was too big.
Nice
it's in the
shot.
heart.
Is that going to come out 2 more rails? Come out, come out, come out.
Come out,
get
come
there,
out, wherever
get
you
there,
are.
Get there. She's a really good shot maker, so I look for her to make this, but
Cut it.
this is a pretty tough shot for most
cut
people.
it to the right.
I'd cut it to the left.
You can go to the preference.
You can go to the right and come 3 rails around for the 10 on the side.
Yeah, I like drawing it, going to the right, draw it to the side rail, the end rail.
Shoot that
Bounce
nice.
off. She hit that real sweet.
We may have to bump her up again to 625.
Yeah. But you see what I mean about her form when she gets down and the way her arm, everything is.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Very nice. Nice execution there.
Tied up for a piece.
And it seems like neither of them are holding serve. 3 apiece.
Still 3 apiece. They're still on 3 ball, so they must have been having a safety battle going on.
Yep. And that other scoreboard you can see over there is Taruko.
Yeah, Tuko Kukulele versus...
It's Ariana.
Oh, that's Ariana.
Yeah, she's playing. She's
Ah.
sitting behind the other scoreboard there. But yeah, that's Taruko and Ariana's scoreboard. The other one you can see in that picture there. Oh, somebody bumped the camera.
It's all right. I'm not on that camera view anymore.
No.
And I already knew ahead of time that it was going to get bumped. So
Yeah.
it's a black stand over in the shadows over there, with right in the middle of a bunch of people. So it's going to get bumped.
Yeah. It's okay.
As long as they don't knock it over and break it, it's fine.
Pardon me. The hiccups already.
You haven't even started drinking yet.
Yeah, I better go get one. Might as well, right? And to be acting like a lush. Does this one go in? Does it go in the side?
I don't think so. I think she's looking at a
Just
safety.
playing safe. Gonna use the 5 to stop the.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does go in the side.
When you play it like that, it does.
But she didn't call
Oh,
it.
apparently not.
And
I think she was
she's
playing
gonna,
safe.
and I think she's going to accept this.
Really, you think Eleanor wants to shoot here?
I think she wants to shoot this straight in 2 ball
Mm-hmm.
for position on the 3, yeah.
It is 4-4 here. There we go.
Yeah, this is good. 1 rail straight up.
Yep. Back towards what?
Towards the center of the table.
Oh. Don't you ever get tired of saying that?
Yeah, and if she can get to the center of the table around here, then when she shoots the 4 end, she can come around, you know.
Towards the center of the table?
Yeah.
But to the other side
can't
of
draw.
like the,
even with my pen, I can't draw. Maybe I should stick with drawing with the mouse. Well, I know why I can't draw, because I'm trying to draw way over off to the side instead of right in front of me like normal.
Yeah, there you go.
And over here, I can do it much better.
See? What are you, new?
That must be.
Nice shot. Able to keep it out of the side pocket.
Yeah, looks like she has just enough angle to, like, she can follow to the end rail and up towards the 6.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, she can follow. I mean,
Yeah.
with a little bit of a punch follow, she can, you know, straighten it out a little so it's not, you know, like going towards a 9. No, she's
drawing out of there. She's pretty straight.
Maybe it's straighter than I thought.
I thought if she followed it, she was going to have to go 2 rails around and miss
Yeah.
the 9.
Okay, she
if
drew
she could.
She drew it straight back, so yeah, okay, yeah, she was straighter than I thought.
Yeah, now she's going to have to go around the 7 here for shape. Cut the 6 in the side, go. She can shorten it and straighten it back up and come straight out off of the 2nd rail, or she can use the 3rd rail. And
That little inside.
little inside to straighten it back up off that 2nd rail.
You know, some players may be tempted to just roll this in and take the longer shot in the 8, but I actually like, don't use any left or right English, but just a little below center, jack up just a little and punch it to the rail and back out. It's really not a hard shot as long as you're not using any side spin.
Yeah. That looks like what she's doing.
Yeah, I like this better than just rolling it and taking a longer shot. That's
Very
perfect.
nice. Very nice shot, Eleanor. And here she'll probably... she can probably just hold it right there. She doesn't have to go to the rail. She doesn't have a lot of angles to draw out of it a little bit because she wants
probably draw back a little bit so she had to straighten
to
out the angle a
straighter,
little.
so she can just shoot and stop on the 9 for the 10 in the other corner. She can go use the rail if she wants to, if she's not straight enough to just shoot and stop. go. And a reset.
Something distracted her.
I think.
Someone walking by.
No, the other table. You know, sometimes when somebody's coming up to shoot and you kind of feel it.
Yeah,
And
coming up behind you.
Yeah. Well, Kia was starting to approach the side of the table there, and I think she kind of felt that. Or, you know, you feel like you're, you know, a little hurried because somebody's waiting on you or something, and yeah, just not being a rookie because something distracted her and got up off of the shot.
All right, what we got going on over here?
We got 4-3 Denise. And we have 5-3 for Ariana. She just flipped that to 5. All right, looks like players are taking a break. Kevin's going to reposition that camera just a little bit because it got bumped. There you go. All right, I think I'm going to go over and look and see what's finishing up and what the 2 p.m. round is starting to look like. I'll be back.
Yeah, players are on break right now on our feature table, so we're just going to leave it over here on this table for a few minutes until players are back. You're welcome, Mary. And it's starting to look like our 4 o'clock match. 4 o'clock match later today, 4 o'clock Central, is probably going to be Karen Core versus Brittany Bryant. That should be a good match, so be sure to tune in for that one. 4 o'clock Central Time. Not sure what our 2 o'clock match is going to be yet. I think Sherry has to go pick it out. In fact, she's over at the tournament board now picking it out.
Okay. So we should probably. It looks like we are going to have Meredith Lynch and the winner of Janet Atwell. Did you see who Janet was playing?
Was it Jen Bischoff? Was that what it was?
Bischoff, yes, it was Bischoff.
The winner of that versus Meredith Lynch will probably be our 2 o'clock match.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, some music's kind of loud.
Yep.
And
And
Brianna still hasn't shot that 9-ball yet.
Man, that girl, I tell you what. She'll get there.
All right, so Janeen looking at this rail first on 1. I don't know if this is right after the break, if she has a push-out option, but even if she does have a push-out option, I'd probably be trying to make this 1 anyway.
Yeah, but you got to come all the way.
Yeah,
She's got to
put
hit
a
it
little
hard.
Yeah, put a little speed on it to come around for the 2.
Yeah, because the 2's down here on the end rail. Right? Or is that the 6? No, that's the 2. The
It's the
6
2
is out there.
2 on the bottom.
She wants it to spin out.
Oh, I thought it was going to stop for a window, but nope.
Yeah.
So I got to try to kick it in off that left rail.
Yeah. I think I'd have been trying to come all the way down. Maybe she was and just underhit it.
Yeah, it didn't look like she really put any side spin on it. It looked like she just shot center ball when she shot that rail first. Yeah, I'd have been doing some right spin to bring that cue ball around 3 rails for sure. All right, she's called the 2. She's going to try to kick it in.
Yeah, if you're, you got to here. You know, when you're doing stuff like this, you got to learn to start. Coming from the 9-ball and stuff that a lot of us play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to start calling balls and not just kicking to hit at it, but kicking. Picking a side. Well, she got a hit and
She
the
hit it.
rail.
Did she get a rail?
The 2 just came off the rail there. It rubbed and then rolled out. I saw it roll away from the
So
rail.
did she get a rail?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was closer. It went to the rail and then rolled out.
Okay.
What discipline that kid has.
She would have loved to get behind that 3, but this isn't bad.
Yeah.
She's got her hooked with the 10.
Yeah, it would have been really nice to really limit her, but yeah, you'd like to, when you're playing safe, hide the cue ball rather than the object ball.
But if you can do both, bonus.
Yeah, bonus round. Go for the ramp.
Nice
Excuse me.
shot. Old pinball machine, cue ball wizard.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was called, right? Cue ball wizard?
Yep.
All right, good hit.
Good hit. Is she going to get safe on the... I thought
No.
if it caught the back of the 7 full, it might have been safe,
Yeah.
but this
Didn't work out
safe
that way.
is not. It's safe. It is not. Shoot it in the pocket, you must.
Practicing your Yoda speak.
Yes. That.
So Frank Oz was the puppeteer and did the voice of Yoda, right? He did the voice too and the puppeteering? I think so.
I think so. I am thinking so.
All right, I think she's going to try to shoot this with some bottom right, come back out towards the center, or I think she's going to follow for short side on the 4. Looks like she's drawn back out.
Yeah, she's going to go look again. Maybe, maybe not.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with following here, with playing short side on the 4. If if you shoot this with bottom right, if you don't get quite enough on it, you might bump to 6, and then you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
Then you might to make sure you get past the 6. You might overdo it and end up way far away. So there's nothing wrong with going forward here for short side. Oh, he was able to come right between them. That's a nice shot. Well done.
Yep. Denise has won another game over there. It is now 5-3 in favor of Denise over Jen.
Here, just a little soft, nice little soft draw to hold it for the 6.
Cassie is 3-3 with Ja.
Oh, that hit the spot and it kind of rolled back a little bit, which helped her.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Because when you're close like this,
Yeah.
a half inch matters, and it rolled back about a half inch.
A
So
16th of an inch is
So-
huge when you're
so it's
this
like,
close.
thank you.
Slide off of it nice for the 7.
May have gone just a hair too far, but she'll be okay. She'll just go to the rail now and
Yep.
out. Yeah, Bill Mack, that was a nice shot going right between those balls like that.
Yeah, it
She hit that
was.
really nice.
Yeah, she plays good.
So does her opponent.
Yeah. Two great shot makers here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
See what happens when we talk nice about people? They go and do this. Wait, talk nice about me, will you? I'll show you.
Well, I'm capable of... Playing a safe.
Yeah, nothing more frustrating than have a nice wide open out and then to have to play safe because you
Yeah.
made a mistake in position.
Bases loaded, nobody's out, and you got a bunt.
Yeah.
Coach is telling you bunt. You're going, what do you mean?
Yep, the old commentator's jinx.
Kevin's fault. One of these days he'll learn. Oh, right off the point into the side pocket. And
All right, so safety paid off. Eleanor comes back to the table with a pretty reasonable shot on the 8. And back and forth for the 9. I mean, it's not an easy shot, but it's a perfectly reasonable shot. It's easier than the last 8 ball she was looking at when she played safe.
yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Janet's match out there. Somebody is up 6-1.
Oh, just wiggled that ball in there.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's for my Isla.
All right, I'm turning this down.
What?
The music in the room is getting a little louder, it seems like.
Yeah, and so's the...
The vacuum or whatever that
it's
is.
not the vacuum. That's... Oh, no. It's the lathe spinning.
Oh, yeah, it's right behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not using the bench grinder and chisels anymore.
No. Just a lathe.
All right, Janeen back to the table with the
Yeah,
nice shot on this 9.
yeah. Chance to tie this match back up again.
Yeah, she hit
Yet
that
again.
9. Hit that nice.
If you missed anything, it's been 0-0, 0-1, 1-1,
That
1-2.
shot she
2-2.
just shot, it's so easy to just draw that right into the side pocket, and she avoided that nicely.
Or
nice shot.
bobble the ball, too.
Or bobble the ball.
Yeah.
That happens too.
And just stay with this one, center of the hole.
Uh-oh. Woo. A little close for comfort. But Janeen steals one away.
Janice, where is that tournament going to be at in Florida?
I'm going to guess somewhere in Miami. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I got relatives there too.
Yeah.
Got relatives all over the state. What pool room?
Sticks and Stones, which was West Palm Beach.
Clicks, Miami. They got them.
Or Jillian's.
Jillian's, Miami. Yeah, there you go. That's a good room. Strokers, Palm Harbor. Hollywood Billiards in Hollywood, Florida, probably then.
I've played at Hollywood Billiards in Hollywood, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And Sticks and Stones and Jillian's.
I lived in Hollywood, Florida for the first 13 years of my life.
Beyond Billiards. Not familiar with that place.
Cues for Cure. That's
Yeah,
a good
cancer,
cause.
Yeah,
Yep.
cancer benefit.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll have to talk offline, Janice.
Now I'll go and get some prices for airfare and such, and
Yeah, it's October 7th, I think she said.
October 9th, I think, and
9th.
whatever. That's right before that other tournament out west.
The Snoqualmie tournament?
No.
Oh, the Desert Shootout?
No.
What tournament out west?
Western BCA.
Oh. Yeah, in Lincoln City. So, yeah, we may not be able to make it, possibly.
No, I'll have to look at the dates
We'll have to
and
check.
everything.
We might be going to Lincoln City, maybe.
Yeah. I know Davy too. My cousins used to live right by Nova University.
Okay, October 7th. Is that a weekend? Is that a 2-day tournament?
October 7th.
See, October 7th is a Saturday.
Yeah, Western BCA starts on the 9th. Yeah, we'll look at it. Oh, that's right down the street from Nova University. Hey, I know where it is.
All right, Eleanor with a bank shot or safety.
She's
safety.
playing safe, two rails
back behind us.
Yeah,
Nice
behind
shot. That's perfect speed.
She's got a huge wall there to get behind.
1-day tournament.
1 day, cool. That even better. It's generally cheaper to fly into them bigger cities. And I got a cousin that lives in Fort Lauderdale.
All right, Janeen looking at a kick on this 4-ball. Hey, which way is she going at this? Looks like she's going at behind the 7. I would have thought she'd have been going the other way, trying to call the 4 in that corner over there.
Yeah.
She's got something else in mind.
Trying to play, hoping for a save here. Yeah, I think you're going to see this 4-ball just put it in between that 6-10 to the end rail and the cue ball, probably over behind the 7. And she slide off of it over there and get behind the 7.
Yeah, to get behind the 7, she's going to have to hit something with that 4-ball to slow it down.
Okay, I didn't think she could miss the 9 and keep the cue ball behind it, but she could.
Yeah, nice shot. Well done. So Hollywood Billiards closed 4 years ago.
Yeah. Wow. What was that other one we went to? It was County Line Billiards on County Line Road.
Ah.
That was where we went and played the when it was the women's Florida tour. When they had the men and the women's tours.
Oh, nice try.
Nice hit. Is she gonna get safe behind this 8-10 too? Also,
maybe. 8-10-2? Yeah, there's no 2 ball out there.
Yeah.
It's like Bill, the owner here, is going around Facebook Live streaming the happenings.
Awesome. Good on you, Bill.
Looks like a pretty easy jump shot as far as jump shots go.
Yep.
Nice shot. Nice draw, too. Well done. Yeah, nice shot. Nice jump.
Yeah.
All right, so now
5.
she just wants a little angle on the 6, draw back just a little, leave herself just a little angle so she can follow one rail back up for the 7,
Yeah,
and I think that looks perfect.
That 8 sitting on the magic rack. That's probably why it's still sitting there. Yeah, it looks like it's just underneath it.
It's like one rail straight up, 7 in the same pocket. Or she might be playing short side on the 7. She's playing short side. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Nice little spin in there.
Stop shot will be perfect.
Yeah.
We'll leave her the perfect angle.
And she'll be off the rail a little bit. Straight in, and both balls are off the rail.
Yep. Looks like she's going to cut the 7 just a hair, which will bring the cue ball out even more, like so. And
yeah, she's probably just going to shoot it out. I hate shooting balls off of. It's not sitting on it because I can see the spot from the other view, so it's not actually on the rack. Because I hate if the rack moved when she shot it.
mm-hmm.
Fortunately, it did not affect the outcome of her shot. That's why I was getting ready to say why I don't like shooting balls that are sitting in the divots or on the rack, because it, that can, alters it just a little bit and you're trying to cheat the pocket. Now you've over cheated the pocket or something, right? Or, yeah. No, I'm good.
Yeah, what is the nearest BCA regional championship to Florida? Does Florida have their own BCA state championship?
Doesn't sound like it. I know there's the Texas one, there's a Southwest one. I think, what was it, Oklahoma has theirs. There's the Western BCA, there's the Michigan, Wisconsin.
There's an Illinois or Indiana one too, I think.
Yeah, there we go. 6-5.
Eleanor on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Here, what we got going on over here?
Yeah, it is 5-4 in favor of Denise. And Taruko
Yeah, you can see her face in the background there.
Yep. Taruko is making a comeback over here against young Ariana. 5 apiece. She was down 5-3 just a little bit ago. April Larson, and who was April playing? Their match it might be over, or they're on a break, because it must be on a break because April's setting balls up and just shooting. One of the rule modifications that the women play by is you are allowed to practice on a break.
Eleanor waiting for Emily over there to vacate the premises so she can break. Emily's actually wearing color today. She doesn't usually wear color when she plays pool.
No. No, red is one color she does wear. Red, maroon, burgundy, stuff like that is stuff colors you'll see her in playing pool. And every once in a while I see her wearing green. A dark, like, forest green.
Yeah, I've always seen her wear, either very dark colors or black.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Janeen to the table with no real shot at the one. She can see the one.
Just thin it at the 8 and
Yeah,
put
that's what
the
I was
cue
just
ball
looking
over
at, yeah.
behind the 10 or something.
Yeah, that's
Over
what I
to
was
the
looking
side
at.
rail. Bank it. I think she's looking at
It looks like she's looking at the combination.
Yeah, well, we'll find out here shortly. She does like to shoot, we know that. She was doing the thinning it at the 8. This works too. Well, maybe it's what she was doing, was shooting it between them and was going to layer on the back of the 10 and bump the 10 out of the way.
All right, Eleanor probably just going to bank this one out of there.
Put the cue ball up on the back of the 10 if you can. Just leave it out. If it rolls in behind the 9, that's really nice. Because that takes a lot of stuff out of the way because of where the 5 is.
Yeah,
so you can't kick to this.
Can't jump at it now.
Yeah, can't kick to this right side rail. Okay, Kia's match is now at 4 apiece. As is Emily Duddy's match. I'm being abandoned again. And Kevin's moving our roving camera onto Emily's match. That is a B-side match. Looks like she's playing Cassie Hernandez. Okay, and Eleanor at the table. Just got a shot on the 2. That 4-10 looks like it's pretty close. You might see a short match, short game here, guys. Unless Eleanor's trying to get over on the 4, but I think I'd have been wanting to play this 4-10 combination. It's pretty straight up and down. What if she cuts the 3 and hits the 6, comes off of the 6 back down table? I think that's what she's looking at. Cut the 3 in, run into the 6, 6 short changes the angle, sends the cue ball down table for the 4-10 combination. She's drawing it.
Yeah, she's going to try to miss everything, come right through. Nice shot.
Nice shot, Eleanor. Props. That was a beautiful shot.
For the match.
This 4-10 for the match, staying on the A side, going up the money rung. There you go.
There you
for
go.
the win.
For the win. And that was an A-side match.
That was an A-side match. Both these ladies still alive.
Congratulations.
Yep. And we're going to, looks like, go over to the Emily Duddy, and I just said her name, Cassie Hernandez match.
All right. Our 2 o'clock match is going to be Who's
We're
gonna
not
be-
sure yet. Janet and them are Janet's still out there playing.
All right.
It is 6-2.
All right, so we'll have another match for you at 2.